Magali, good evening, and thanks so much for your time. So before we get to the actual initiative, what is the Mamas Alliance? I've never heard of you before.
Yes, Mamas Alliance is a network of 33 NGOs, South African NGOs who work at grassroots levels with vulnerable children in South Africa. So we really take care of the most vulnerable members of our society, and we work in different areas, basically across 75 sites in South Africa, trying to create a positive future for children who live in the most disadvantaged communities in South Africa.
Okay, so tell us about the Power Girls program. Now, what does it actually do for these girls?
So as NGOs and as our collaborative thinking, we realized that we were lacking in terms of solution given to girls, especially young girls or teen girls. So a few years back, we came up with the idea of looking more deeply for long-lasting solution that would offer a proper path to vulnerable girls to break out of their circumstances. And that's how Power Girl came about, from a concept to really deep development and thinking around all the outcome that we wanted to achieve, all the way to a pilot project, which started in 2019, and now 2020 we are taking it to the whole country, basically.
So, Magali, just so I can sort of form a picture in my head of how this might work, just give me an example of, where you might have picked a girl out of a community, and what are the steps you've actually taken her through? Give me an example of how you've actually practically done this.
Yes. So we work, as I said, we are a network of NGOs. So a particular NGOs has got beneficiaries, and they select girl beneficiaries between the age of 9 and 15 and form groups. And it's a little bit like the Scout model, if you want.
Yeah.
But just
Girl Scouts.
Yes, okay. Yes. As we've got uniforms, we've got a motto, we've got like empowerment words that go with the whole schedule. And every week the girls meet, they feel like they belong, and they go through a process of looking into themselves. Who are they? What are their strengths? How can they cope with the dangers or the issues in their community? And how can we equip them with solution within what's happening around them? So that at the end of the day, they make good decision when the time comes. So it's a safe place for them to engage and build their personality.
So who are these vulnerable girls? What conditions are they living in for you to take?
Well, typically it's a girl who goes to school, right? But she goes to a school that's not really functioning very well, with a lot of children in the same class, with a lot of bullying. Probably she lives with a granny or with a mother who is at work. She lives in very likely in situations of abuse, or maybe there's a big brother with, a drug addict. So a lot of social problems, and the girls are very trapped in that sense, and they don't know how to get out of it, and they don't necessarily choose the right way. Sometimes it can be aggression, as the way that they're coping, and we are trying to show them there are other ways. And we are equipping them with those tools.
So what do they come out as at the other end of this program? Is there a graduation? Who are they at the end?
Yes. So it's a two-tier program. So the first part, there is semi-graduation, and then when they reach 16, they are fully fledged Power Girls. They've got a standing in the community. We are already seeing it through the pilot that they are set apart. They are becoming role model in their own ways, with a voice, and so at the end, they graduate with a whole ceremony, engaging also the families, the parents, and hopefully we hope that they will be role models and they can give back to younger girls who enter the program.
It's fantastic and admirable. Thanks very much for your time there.
Thank you very much.
That's Mamas Alliance's Magali Malherbe just telling us about the Power Girls and what it does for these girls in a space of 7 years. It's a 7-year program, and definitely sounds like something many of our young women can use in this country at the moment.